You see, there is so much evidence coming out that is suggesting that what's separating the ultra performers, the high achievers, people who are excelling in their professional lives, who are taking companies forward, who are producing breakthrough results, it's not their intelligence. It's not their education. It's not their technical skill set, but it is their ability to communicate with clarity. As Kayla said, it's their ability to communicate with effectiveness. And it's their ability to communicate with impact. So I encountered this idea for the first time when I was only 9 years old. And I was in grade 5, and I was growing up in India, in a typical Indian family, middle-class family. My parents had already decided that he's going to be an engineer, right? That's the joke about Indians. You do engineering first, and then you think about what you want to do with your life. So that was the plan for me. So grade 5, 9 years old, and my school was going to organize a public speaking contest. Being a 9-year-old, I didn't want to participate in a public speaking contest, right? So I went to my dad, "Dad, I really don't want to participate in that." And my dad said, "No, you have to." I said, "No, Dad, I'm just going to call in sick." We went back and forth a few times, but then eventually, my dad said, "You have to." Being able to speak in public is a critical skill. If you can communicate well in life, you'll do well. If you can communicate effectively, that'll help you for the rest of your life. If you can communicate with impact, you would live with impact. Oh, interesting, right? Pretty deep. I probably didn't understand the depth of this message at that time. If you can communicate with impact, you can live with impact. When you think about it, isn't that true? Communication is the canvas that's binding everything on this planet. Isn't that right? If communication wasn't there, we wouldn't be able to interact, and therefore, we wouldn't be able to create all these things that we have created. So therefore, if we can communicate with impact, we can live with impact. We can get people on our sides. We can communicate with clarity. We can get people to act on our message. And that perhaps is one of the most powerful skills that we can develop. So I stood up on that stage back when I was 9 years old. My granddad wrote my speech. That was the first speech I delivered in my life. My granddad is no more. But I forgot that speech. When I stood up, I blanked out. I got off stage. And obviously, I didn't win that contest. Now, 20-something years later, I still forget my speeches. And that's why I've stopped memorizing my speeches. Now I just talk. But that simple message had a profound impact on my life, and it's transformed my life in many different ways and transformed lives of people that I've been blessed to train and teach over the years. I've seen some of the amazing results that people have been able to produce in their professional lives when they started working on their communication. And today, you're gonna go down that path too, right? Maybe this is your first interaction with some formal training in communication, or maybe you've already received some training, right? But what I know for sure is that once you can start communicating with impact, your impact in life goes to a completely different level. What did you learn from this video? Comment below and let me know. I read every single comment on my videos. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future videos. We already have a lot of videos on our channel. Check the playlist on marketing, sales, communication, leadership, influence, persuasion. All of these skills that'll help you transform the game and raise your career to the next level.